Hey, it's Anakron here, and I am getting ready to do another mission, Sisters of Eve. Now, to try to make this a little bit quicker, I'm not going to be in the station getting the thing and everything. However, I am leaving Heck because I needed to get an MTU. Sadly, I did not get the Pack Rat one yet. That's 55 mil, and I need to make some money back after my losses. So I did not get that one yet, but I did get a regular MTU, and then I needed to get a new hardener. I ended up with the Imperial Navy, the T2 one. I did not have enough CPU, and I figured it was probably worth going ahead and just getting the faction one instead of trying to get an implant and all that. So I went with the faction one. So tonight I am doing Smash the Supplier. So basically I go in, I got to destroy some kind of headquarters, and there's all kinds of stuff in there. And it gave me one of those ship warnings, and at first I was afraid I was going to need to get a new ship. And obviously that made me a little bit nervous after my losses on the burner. But mine works. Does give it, but it says right there, you may use your Typhoon Fleet issue. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with that. I've got a lot of tank on it. I am cap stable. I've got my handy dandy large micro drive, jump drive to get me out of a sticky situation. There are some of those little frigates that really annoy me and like to scram and web me. So worst case scenario, I use my micro jump drive, I jump out of there, and then kind of just turn around and hit them from a distance, because it'll take you approximately 100 out. So that is what I'm gonna do. So I may have done this before, I may not. I don't remember this one, not offhand, and I really wasn't going to worry about the MTU until I found out that the you know what? Let me make sure that this isn't one of those that I can personal locations, Asian. Here, nah, I think it's probably going to have a jump gate, warp gate, whatever you want to call it, to take you into it. I was thinking it might have been one of those that you could just kind of jump at whatever distance you want, but I'm pretty sure this is going to have a activation gate. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Activation gate. That's the key. I knew it was something, but it's late here, so it's 12:40 a.m. But I was bored, decided I would do another one of these. So, yep, there's my activation gate. All right. So I am going to go in. Of course, it has me going the complete wrong way, so I got to build up steam again. But is what it is. So let's go. I don't need those anymore because I already got those. I don't want to get confused. I have my emergency jump out in case I need to warp. So let's see, where do they put me? They are going to put me... let's go back this way some. I am not going to start hitting anything until they do, but I want to try to use my wardens because really these things keep webbing my my drones and killing them, and I'm not used to that. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get some distance going here and get probably a little over more than 100 past. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. This Typhoon fleet issue is faster than my original Typhoon that I started out with. My Typhoon was called the Slowinator, and this is the not so Slowinator, but it is still a Slowinator. Don't let the name make you think it's not, because it is. I am traveling at a crisp 172 here, so definitely not fast at all. I want to get about 100. I am not worried about the bigger ships. I just want to make sure that I have plenty of distance between these frigates, because I really don't want to have to use my micro jump drive, because then that means I'm going to have to use my micro jump drive back, because I got to take out some mining. I got to take out that. So while I am here, let's see. Let's lock the target. Now, if I have to use my MJD, that'll go away, but I don't know if this is going to have reinforcements. Kind of hoping not, but again, we will see. Let's go a little bit farther out. I want to get a little bit more distance on these frigates. Make sure my wardens can take them out. Now, theoretically, I should probably be using, and that's something I do need in the future to get as well. I need to get the Amarr sentry drones, because really you can get away with just using kinetic and EM, I think. I can't remember exactly. I'll have to look it up. I really do need to look it up. And I need to do a little bit better on here. All right, I'm not going to take any more time up. Let's go ahead, put on the brakes. Let's go ahead and start locking up our little friends. And let's knock them out of the way first. Come on, Slowinator, slow down. It's like a flying dump truck. All right, that should be good enough that I don't pass them up. And who is my closest? My closest. All right, so it looks like right about here. So these guys are kinetic. Oh, they're doing just fine. All right, let's bring a couple more things up. Oh, it's taking a little bit longer to kill this guy. So let's send around a volley of missiles at him. Let's see what happens. All right, not a whole lot. These guys are taking a little bit longer to kill, these smaller ones, than I had hoped. I guess it's these little ones here. Oh, those must be like retributions. They are definitely repping. So let's get rid of these little guys first, since they seem to die out a little bit easier. There we go. That's not so bad now. I am going to go ahead and throw a couple volleys his way. Get him down a little bit quicker. These guys are catching up with me a little bit fast. Faster than I like to see. Oh, no. I'm taking some damage. I am taking my wardens getting hit. So, definitely don't want that. So, I may end up having to use that micro jump drive anyway. Because they are definitely catching up quicker than I like. Oh, and there's a new wave coming in. Let's go take him off. We need to get these guys. I will say that I'm going to have some really nice... you know what? Let's go ahead and let's drop that MTU here. I got to try to remember not to lose it. There we go. Launch for self. Uh-oh. Are they missing them? No. Okay, there we go. They are definitely getting close. I'm going to put that on. Let's go ahead. Save this location so we don't lose it. We're going to definitely have to put these guys away here pretty quick. Because they are going to start taking some damage. These things are catching up very, very quick. So I will have to pull out my mediums probably. Mess with my tracking. I was talking about a Bargrist in my last mission video, and I did find out that it is a decent, though very expensive, but it does make a decent ship for running missions. However, when I was looking at the fits that were available, man, they are sending more of these stupid little guys. Oh my gosh. All right. So they're popping all kinds of stuff in. I may have to use that. I got to keep an eye on my armor. Make sure my repper's keeping up with it as they close in. I should have looked this one up. This seems to be like the third wave, and these guys move pretty quick. This seems to be like the third wave. I'm going to take... Okay, I'm going to put back on this guy here.
A module has run out of charges.
Uh-oh. Let's see. One more frigate. And we got lots of other ships to go. Okay, so far so good. Armor rep is working. You are farther out there, so let's put you on there. Let's start bringing some more ships up. Yeah. They might be getting too close. It's not time to worry yet, but it's not taking it not cleanly. So, and they are hitting my wardens. So let's go ahead and let's start moving. Nope, don't go towards them. Nope, 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 nope. Go back the other way. So that way we're not sitting still. And this definitely helps so I don't take so much damage, but it looks like I'm still going to have to use that MJD. I was really hoping not to. But maybe moving now I can catch up with the damage. No, we're going to go ahead and use it. That way I'm not waiting too long. And alright, there we go. So I can still hit these guys, but they're not going to be able to hit me like they were. And I should be able to kind of take them out and stuff. And then what I can do is I can warp out and warp back in. Oh, I'm sitting there pressing my Warden's button, and yeah, I don't have one right now. They are put away. So I don't know about hitting these little guys from this distance. I may have to put them back on the big guys. No, okay. Flying just fine. I think I'm going to start taking out some more of these big guys. Man, they're still pretty far away. So, little ones are catching up a little bit more. So we will take them out. Never a dull moment. Never. Because I am definitely nowhere near the best Eve player. I make a lot of mistakes, and I love to live dangerously. Definitely lost more ships than I would care to admit to. Lost more ISK than I would care to admit to, and everything else. So, yeah, I definitely live on the wild side. Huh. Interesting. I'm thinking this is, oh, I should have turned this one down. I think I am losing Amarr standing, and I really don't want to have to worry about standing. I am not getting any, I am not getting anything for these guys. There is no, well, I started the video. I should probably finish it. So let's see here. I did not realize that these were actually Amarr. So I am losing. Let's look. Let's look. Interactions. There we go. Oh, yeah, I'm already -2. I do not want to go anywhere below that because then I will end up having a hard time in Amarr space. So I am going to go ahead and duck out of this one. Oh, man, I got to go get that, though. Oh, I think I'm going to have to eat it. All right, I'm going to have to eat the faction loss. I'm going to have to do this one. I'm going to keep an eye on that, though. Let's see here. -2.1. I'm going to have to do something to try to get those standings back up. If you know how to raise standings with one of the factions besides doing missions for them, like having to go do Amarr missions, please let me know in the comments, because I do not want to be, shot on sight in the Amarr areas. I mean, granted, this character doesn't go there very often, but I just hate that. You're doing something, you're not planning on having to worry about being shot, and all of a sudden, you're not wanted in this space. So, yeah. So, definitely, please, if you know how to fix standings without having to go through and do missions for them, which take forever, especially when you're already negative standings, I would love to find out. I looked at this mission and I did not think it was an actual Amarr mission. It says that these arms dealers bought, or Amarr bought from them. I thought I was going to be fighting pirates or something. I had no idea. I guess I should have paid more attention when I landed and saw these guys. But it is what it is. If these guys are Amarr, then I should get a bunch of tags for them, right? I think. Shouldn't I? Well, I'm glad I put that MTU out there. They can't hit the... No, they can't. Man, they just keep coming. I wonder if this is non-stop. I wonder if I've screwed myself. Oh, man, that would be bad. Like, I can't get back and hit the tower because there's so many of them. I mean, look at that. I've already killed a ton of ships. And they are still coming. They are still coming. This is definitely going to be expensive in the missile department. I am going to have to make a run to Jeddah. I'm going to have to stock up on missiles and other stuff. I am spending way too much in heck paying those prices, and I'm sure they don't mind, but my wallet is really starting to mind. That and, losing Garmers. Oh. So, can't tell how many new. It doesn't look like, it looks like only one wave of new ones has spawned up. So let's go ahead. Those other ones are way back. Let's go ahead and stop again. Let's pull out our little wardens again. Let these guys catch up some more. Pull out the wardens and get some help going, because this is taking a long time. Hey, those missiles are doing some nice damage. That was 3,000. All right. So I'm going to let the little guys get closer while I work on the bigger ships. My missiles. So you're the farthest away. Oh, let's put you there. All right. So it's not too much longer till this guy's in range. And none of those guys have. There's a couple of them that have, but most of them have not started targeting me yet. So they're not going to be moving towards me. Let's put that back on. How bad am I now? Okay. Still really haven't changed. All right. I don't know how many of these I, kill before I get a, change in faction standing, but He is almost in range. You know, they were moving a lot quicker earlier. Come on, buddy. 2 more. 2 more kilometers. Come on, you can do it. There we go. You're my next for my cruise missiles. Ooh, 5,054. Nice. Now this guy is oh no, 97. I thought that said 87 for a minute. I'm like, wow, why is he moving so quick all of a sudden? But he's not. Those wardens aren't doing too much damage to him, that's for sure. The only problem with hitting things this far away is I don't know how many volleys actually get wasted because it takes so long to get to them. Alright, my wardens are not doing enough damage. So I'm going to have to start hitting these guys along with the wardens. There we go. I've thought about, even though I said I wouldn't, I've thought about a rattlesnake again just because of the bonus to kinetic. You definitely make these go quicker. Let's see what the wardens do to you while I take out these smaller ships with my missiles. Probably not too much. Now they seem to be hitting a little bit better than they did on the Altaras there. Oh, they're finally starting to hit me. And these guys are creeping up. I don't know if it's because he's closer or his shields don't have as much kinetic resist, but the wardens are definitely doing better on him.
Our module has run out of charges.
I'm gonna have to pull my mediums out here pretty quick. Ooh, this guy's catching up real quick. We're going to put Warden on that. Put the missiles back on this guy. As soon as he's down, I'm going to pull the Wardens, and I am going to start moving again. Weird, he kind of disappeared there. Wonder what happened. Oh, there he is. I want to bring my drones out, but I know that they're going to start targeting them. So far, these guys have me targeted, but they're not shooting. I don't need the range right now, so let's see. Do I have a tracking script? Precision. There we go. $97. Yeah, I don't need the... Oh, I only have one precision. Okay, we'll go back on with that. See if that'll help any. Do a little bit more damage and start clearing these things up quicker. This is definitely turning out to be a lot longer mission than I thought it was going to be. Alright, almost down. But this one, edge fool, didn't I? It's a good thing I picked up extra missiles.
A module has run out of charges.
I'll go ahead and stop again. How far back is that base? I can't even target it from here. Oh yeah, it's a ways away. I'm definitely going to have to warp out and back in. Alright. Pull out our warden friends and let's hit some of these guys. Did we just... No, okay. They just stopped targeting me, that's all. I thought for a minute there was another group that had just came in. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. How many waves are there gonna be? So this time I think I might warp out after I kill these guys here, warp back in, take out that tower, and then take out the rest. Because once that tower's out, I don't think they're going to spawn anymore. I mean, I really don't know, but I don't think so. Okay, so far I'm still... I mean, I don't know if it takes a while to catch up. I hope not. I hope it's updating real time and I don't turn around and find out that I'm like -5 or something with them. I guess I got out of range. I don't know why else those would have stopped. But I don't care. I'm not going to go after them. There's no bounty. These guys are so far out. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. These guys are definitely not going to... let's warp out. Come back in. They are so far away. They're never going to make it. So I can get back. I can blow that thing up. I can tank those, kill the couple frigates, and be done with it, because I'm not getting any bounty, so it's not worth killing them. And I am really worried that all of a sudden my that is going to blow up, and just all of a sudden I'm like way off. All right, so go back.
Warp drive active.
Let's turn off our repper for right now. And I am going to, when I land, target the that building that I got to blow up, and I'm gonna take out those frigates. Then I'm gonna start going to my MTU and see what it's pulled in, because I'm pretty sure some of those tags are worth quite a bit. I mean, I shouldn't say pretty sure. I think maybe possibly, but I honestly don't know. All right, where is my MTU? It almost looks like this whole thing reset. That's what happened. So since they're not shooting, I'm going to go get my wreck first. Or not wreck, but my MTU. Since they're not shooting, let's switch this back to range again. I really won't need to. Control tower is right there. Don't need that asteroid mining post. Oh, it is so slow. So slow. Come on, come on, come on. Well, it's getting quite a bit of ships. I hadn't gotten those. You know what I can do, though, is I can save that location. And I can come back afterwards, after they're all gone, warp right to it, and go with that one. I can then I can just drop my MTU right on it, and it won't take as long to pull that stuff in. Whoa, where? Okay, there it is. I lost my MTU for a minute. All right, almost there. Almost there. Then we will be done. Shouldn't take long to knock that tower out. I'll put out my wardens as well. Put those after I take out those frigates. I'll put my wardens on that as well and speed things up. I guess this is what I should have done from the first time. Live and learn. Live and learn. Because had I done that, I wouldn't have had so much. Whoa! 25 mil. Wow. That couldn't be. Oh, yes, it could. Wow. All right, I take it back. This is... Can I scoop it? Do I got the room? Yep. All right. So, pull out my wardens. Put my wardens on these two guys first. Actually, I'm not going to yet. I'm just going to put my wardens and everything onto this. And then if I need to, oh, this might take a little bit. I think as long as I don't kill a bunch of those other ships, I won't get stuck with reinforcements. So as soon as I get rid of these frigates, I'm going to start moving as I shoot that control tower. Because these wardens aren't going to do that much damage to it. And that way I'm not scrammed or webbed. But I'm also moving, so I'm not going to take as much damage. Now I know how to do this one for the next time. Alright, pull these guys in. And let's start moving. Look at that, I was camouflaged in all the wrecks. Don't seem to be doing that much damage to it. It looked like it took some reps there for a little bit too. There we go, okay. I'm still applying damage. Sadly, I'm about to run out of missiles. I didn't think to reload before shooting at it. So it is looking like it's almost dead. As long as it doesn't start repping. Because it looked like it got some shield reps. I don't know if one of the ships did that, if it had a little bit, but either that or my damage was hitting so hard it was starting to damage the armor before it went all the way through the shields. I guess that's a possibility too. Well, yeah, that's it. Let's flex. Yeah, that was it. That's what's happened. Is I was hitting it so hard that I was bypassing the shields. Yeah, that sounds good. All right. In some ways, I wish I would have taken on. Well, I guess I can still take these guys out. Man, that was really good. 40 mil. That really kind of helps with a lot of the stuff that I've lost. So you know what? I haven't taken any factions lost. Oh, okay. So every time I start a new attack. So really, all right. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's Where is my MTU? Go ahead and drop it. Let's say 2 so I know exactly where it is. And let's just keep taking these guys out. Money, money, money. I don't think with that being dead, I don't think it's going to spawn any more waves. This video is already longer than I thought it was, and I apologize. But after some of the losses I've taken recently, this is really helping. So I am so tempted to pull out my mediums, but I'm afraid they're just going to shoot them. But I want to speed things up. It's getting late. Oh, there's haulers. Oh, I am definitely going to go and hit those haulers. I don't know what they have, but wonder if they have something kind of cool. I am going to hit those haulers for sure. Nothing else is spawning. And turn that off. I am going to pull out my wardens to help with this closer stuff. It's not going to help a ton, but it'll help a little bit. Oh, I bet those haulers got to have something. You know what? I'm going to start hitting them first, make sure they don't go away. See if my warden can take the rest of that. Seems to be doing pretty good on it. And I don't know, my missiles just haven't gotten there yet, but... Oh. My missiles were just being wasted because I couldn't hit it. I didn't realize I didn't have my... Oh, that's range. Alright, let's turn that off. Let's reload. I gotta put range back on. That's why there was no damage being done to him. I couldn't hit him. Alright, now we should start seeing some damage. There we go. Now I'm going to see if I can hit this guy before he gets too far out of my range. He's technically a little ways, but usually you can hit with still within 2 or 3 kilometers. No! Alright, I'm going to pull you guys back in. I don't want to lose those. I don't know what's in them. I really don't, but I'm hoping it's going to be something good. IMTU is still hard at work. You know what? These things cannot web my mediums, so I'm going to go ahead and throw my mediums out. See if I can get a head start on those guys. I'm surprised those haulers are tanking that much. I really am. I figured they would have been easier to hit and kill. All right, turn that back on since I'm actually taking some damage. That one applied a little bit better. I don't know about how it's going to do on the rest of it, on the armor and stuff, but yeah, see, it doesn't hit the armor as much. We are almost done. So I'm going to approach this. Well, this video's been a lot long. Well, I need. You guys won't be able to see the loot I got. Well, I can always post it in the title or the comments or something. I will update you. But I am going to go ahead and cut this off here. There's not much else to see. I am wrapping things up. I will let you know what I got on the loot. Thank you for watching and fly dangerous.